Welcome to Fathers Feed by Example, Real Food, Real Dads, Real Impact, Module 2. In this module, we're going to talk about building better eating habits through simplicity and not focusing on perfection. Okay. And that's the thing I want you guys as dads to be steering clear of. You don't need to have the perfect diet routine with your kids. You just need a better system in place. And this module is going to be about making good eating easier for you, not more complicated. And kids don't eat what's healthiest, right? They eat what's easiest. If the fridge is full of things like cut fruit and yogurt, leftovers, and other real foods, that's what they're going to grab. If it's full of snack junk, then that's what they're going to grab. One thing you don't want to do is put yourself in a position where you need to exercise discipline at 3:30 in the afternoon after school, all right? You need to have the right setup. So make the right choice, the easy choice. Snacks themselves aren't the problem. What you stock is the problem. If snacks in your house are fruit, cheese, yogurt, toast, leftovers, your kids are going to eat real food all day without thinking about it. If you've got snacks like chips, bars, and packaged junk, that becomes their normal. You set the default once by what you bring into the home, and it runs itself after that. Drinks is something a lot of dads don't think about when they should. A lot of kids are drinking their worst calories, soda, high calorie juices, sports drinks, and those things all stack up quickly and they replace real food. And when we're talking about real food, we mean real beverages also. Water and milk and things like that most of the time are going to be a better option than any kind of flavored beverages or juices and things like that. So save that other stuff for specific times. We'll use my children as an example. We have the little tiny root beer cans, and we keep a little 6-pack in the fridge, and once per week they're allowed to have a root beer. So they do get to have some treats, but we don't stock that as the normal thing in the household. They drink water, they drink milk. That's the routine that we stick to. I want you to stop worrying specifically about how much of each food they're eating. Okay, you don't need to manage every bite. Your job is to put real food on the table. That's it. All right, their job is to decide how much of it they're going to eat. Some nights they're going to eat everything. Some nights they barely touch it. That's normal. Zoom out over the course of a whole week, it's going to balance itself out. Now, kids are not small adults. They don't have the same, needs proportional to their size, right? They are growing. Their minds are growing and their bodies are growing. They need more nutrients for their size than you do. That means real food is going to matter a lot more for them, not less. And this is why snack junk causes so much problems, is because it fills them up without giving them what they actually need, what their bodies and minds need to develop and grow properly. So you're focused on feeding the growth, not just their appetite. You don't need variety every single night. You need consistency, okay? If you rotate the same core meals, meat, eggs, rice, potatoes, fruit, vegetables, it's going to be easy for them and it's going to be easy for you, all right? You're going to keep it simple and keep it repeatable. Familiar meals lower resistance and it makes life easier for you. You're not running a food show. This isn't, Top Chef. You're just running a house with kids in it. If you treat good eating like it's a special event, your kids are going to do the same thing, right? If real food is just how things are done in your house, it becomes a normal way of living, right? Consistency beats intensity every time. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be steady. This is not about getting everything right. It's about making things better and then figuring out how to keep them that way, right? Stock better food. That's the simplest thing right there. Make your meals less complicated. Stop overthinking things like portions. Keep drinks under control. You're not trying to win each and every single meal. You're just building habits over time. Lead the setup and the behavior follows. That's how fathers feed by example.